Hi, how you doing? Back again, this time with comic reviews. I had a few pieces here I wanted to talk about, and a couple of notes. My next MST3K season review is covering season 2, and I'm going to do that probably later in the week, maybe Wednesday I'll post it, or Thursday, whenever we can get the shit going. And I've already written my countdown for season 2, so I'm all ready for that. I'm still working on season 3. The next couple of seasons after that are going to get more difficult to really kind of lay down, but it should be interesting anyway. Also, one quick note, and I should probably start mentioning this now. We're less than a month away from Monster Fest, which is a horror convention that takes place at the Chesapeake Central Library here in Virginia. It's terrific, and I'm actually going to be there sort of doing some self-promotion. I'm going to be premiering a little preview of a novel I've just finished. I'll talk more about it at length later. Just want to let you know that I'll probably be posting videos concerning it and just discussing what I'm doing. So if you have any questions, let me know, but I'm pretty much going to be talking about that a little later this month. Anyway, the reviews. Now, I'm starting off with Wonder Woman. Issues, well, first off, issue 23, written as usual by Gale Simone and drawn by Aaron Lopresti, I think is how it's pronounced. Anyway, it's the last part of At the Ends of the Earth story, where Diana takes on the demon and pretty much gets back to her real life and doesn't really lose her soul. You know, pretty much figured out what's going to happen anyway. But a really great issue. I've really enjoyed. Yeah, I think, I've just recently discovered that I've been reading Wonder Woman pretty on and off, mostly on, since 0 Hour. And this is probably the most fun Wonder Woman has been during that time I've been reading it. The Greg Rucka storylines were really good, but not enough action. Let's see, I think it was I can't remember the name of the guys who did the Artemis storyline just after Wonder Woman 0. That was not bad. And the John Byrne years, I kind of got really burnt out on it. As soon as he replaced Diana with Hippolyta, it was like, okay, I'm done. And then eventually came back. But yeah, this has been the most fun this title's been in a long time. This is just really terrific action, great use of the invisible jet. And my favorite line, actually, in this one is Wonder Woman in narration, saying, "I lowered my sword into the empty sockets of his eyes until I hit the living meat underneath. And that I regret not at all." Fucking love it. This, 5 RAM chips. And also, issue 24, which is a more fun issue. Wonder Woman takes her new boyfriend, I think his superhero name is Nemesis, to meet her mom, and Bernard Chang is doing the art here. And his work is just beautiful. Look at that. He's done a couple issues in the past, and I've complained that he drew Wonder Woman way too thin, almost like Jennifer Aniston was playing Wonder Woman. But this time around, he kind of developed his style in the character, and it's terrific. And by the way, her ape friends, who are now sort of her sidekicks, fucking rock. I am officially in love with those characters. I just gotta say, just buy this series so far. If it's got Gale Simone's name on the cover, buy it. Wonder Woman's just terrific. 5 RAM chips for both. Now, moving on to Detective Comics from Paul Dini and Dustin Nguyen. I really love Dustin's watercolor work. I don't know if anybody's doing superhero comics right now with watercolors. His covers are mainly watercolors, and then occasionally he does some stuff on the interiors, usually flashbacks. But in this issue, Hush makes a strike towards Batman by going through with Catwoman. And I won't give away too much, but God, he's a real cocksucker. And, I gotta say, this is better than the initial Hush storyline by Jeff Loeb and Jim Lee. It's just more satisfying. It's just more exciting. I dislike Hush a lot more than I should during the. I was so confused at the end of the Hush storyline from Jeff Loeb and Jim Lee. I didn't even know if Tommy really was Hush. I didn't know who the fuck Hush was, and nothing really felt resolved. And I don't know. It's just, this is terrific. This also gets 5 RAM chips. Issue 848. And moving on to Buffy over here. What issue is this? This is issue 18 with Dawn Horse on the cover. There's another decent cover with Buffy trying to drive a flying car, but this is the one. I just like this artist too much not to get it. It's written by Josh Whedon and drawn by Carl Moline. And it's, let's see, I think this is part 3. Yeah, part 3 of the Frey crossover, where Buffy and Frey are working together, but not really together, which is kind of funny. They're kind of working together because they have to, and not a really good team, which is interesting to see the way it's written. Dark Willow, of course, is maybe the villain, and the art is just solid all the way through. No real complaints on this, and I'm going to give this one 4 RAM chips. Good work so far. And finally, hey, we're just about at the end. Let's see, Marvel's Secret Invasion 6. Yeah, 2 issues came out pretty close together, unbelievable. And they've been exciting. Alright, the big 3 of Marvel finally get into the fray. You know, thanks for taking your time, guys. It's only been a fucking invasion. And let's see, what do I have? What happened in this issue? Guys talk about something, spaceships, more fighting, Bucky, Captain America. By the way, hey Marvel, I'm not fooled. I know you're going to bring Steve Rogers back, so I'm not even pissed about it. I'm not excited about this new Captain America. I'm not moved at all. I'm just waiting for Steve Rogers to come back, and you know, that's it. That's all I feel about the Captain America thing going on. Because I know you guys are planning a movie and trying to develop a movie, and you know, as soon as the movie comes out, the real guy's going to be back. I'm not dumb. I'm not 12. I know how it's going to go. And but anyway, that's just me talking about Captain America. I'm sure I keep hearing the book right now is really good, but you know what? I don't care. And anyway. This is pretty good. I probably should have been talking about the issue, but it's not bad. Issue 6 is pretty good. I'm going to give it 3 RAM chips. Not too bad. Anyway, that's all I got for now, and later this week I'll post the Season 2 review of MST3K, and then following next week I'll probably have another batch of comics to review. Also, I'm going to talk a little more about Monster Fest and my secret project, so I'll see you later, and keep circulating the tapes.